Hello, how are you doing today? What is going well in your life? Please have a whole bunch to think about. Besides waking up, there's a lot of things that you can be happy about is going well today. Today, I want to talk to you about accountability because this is the fourth part of my non-intentional series on how the body works, how the person works with their beliefs, with their thoughts, with their emotions, and now the last part is your actions. Yeah, that's a big one. The actions. Because I hear people always saying, this person made me do that, or I only did that because they did that, or I said this because they said that. Ooh, that's not my fault that I did that. I only responded. I matched their energy. That one gets me right there. That matching energy part really gets me. Because if someone comes up to you and does something that you don't like, you have the choice to bring that energy down to a place where it's acceptable for you. If that person continues to go with what they're going with, you have a choice to walk away and say, hey, you know what? I am not going to participate in this. Now, when you're ready to come at me this way, then I'm good for talking. I'm really good, and we can go through it, and we can be adults. But when you state that you've done something because they did it to you first, then where does the accountability lie? Because last time I looked, you are in control of you. Think about that. Now, I understand if a person comes up, knocks you out, you want to get up and you want to beat them up. I'm not going to say a thing about that. But 9 times out of 10, that is not the case. Someone came up to you and said something that you didn't like, and you got in your feelings because your beliefs told you a certain thing. So your thoughts took you all over the place. Your emotions were at 100, and you came back at 1,000 because lo and behold, you can't let that person beat you out. And then you say it's that person's fault. Where is the accountability? It amazes me how people can say that it's somebody else's fault, but yet you want to control somebody else's life. You want to talk about how somebody else isn't accountable for what they're doing. Oh, they did this. I had to tell them off because, you make them be accountable for their actions and their words. But when you look at yourself, what are you making yourself accountable for? What are you holding yourself at? I pause because I want you to think about that. I want you to think about where accountability actually lies. No matter what someone else does to you, it is your responsibility, your responsibility to come at it a certain way. Forgive my eyes. I'm sitting in a public spot and I always like to know what's going on around me. So my eyes will go here and there and everywhere just because I'm here. So back to this. We need to stop acting like you are not in control of you, because that is the only thing that you have control of. When someone else has an attitude and comes to you a certain way and you get upset, that's not their problem. That's your problem. That's on you. So if you have so many times that you have to tell somebody off, or so many times that things are not working for you, and you just going off, whether it be at work or at home, anywhere, because guess what? You take you wherever you go. So if things are coming at you all the time, oh man, you wouldn't believe it. This person did this. Oh man, oh, life is so hard. This is what's happening. That's not a them problem. That's a you problem. So now if you're ready to work on you, and I'm seriously working on you. If you're ready to work on you, then I have something for you. I really do. I have a 12-week session, 90-day program that would help you. And if you're not ready for that, just, continue to watch me. Continue to get little nuggets. And hopefully, something that I say to you may take root. And then you'll say, okay, I need to make some changes. Because no matter what happens in life, and only you have the ability to make the changes. And that change starts with your beliefs. So, hey, I need you. Do me a quick favor. Like, subscribe, and make a comment. Please leave a comment if there's something that you would like to say, or if this has reached you in some special way. Okay, it's a new day and it's time to make some changes. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, it only takes one small change, just a little bit, to make a difference in your life. But hey, you can do it, so let's get on it. Bye-bye.